You are listening to SWBYC Radio, the meeting point of comfort and learning. Now, hello and welcome to the first podcast of SWBYC Radio, where we aim to bring you the best of updates of what is happening in and around Christ University Yashwantpur campus. Today, we are going to dive deep into a cornerstone event that is happening, which is called Darpan. Darpan is a flagship event, which is an orientation program to inculcate and include all of our newcomers into SWO. To have this discussion with us, we have our beloved coordinators, the spine of SWO, Mr. Sumant, Miss Gunjeen, and Mr. Nikhil. So, let us start with what does Darpan mean to you? Nikhil sir, what does Darpan mean to you?
Darpan is mainly about how creative minds make their ideas a reality. And, it's seeing a lot of different, students come up with so much of talent pool, and then, pouring it out into competing. And Darpan is one of the events that we've seen a massive growth of talent that we could see.
Amazingly put. I think that was one of the students' heart pouring out that
Yeah.
we saw. And thank you so much. Ma'am, what does Darpan mean to you?
So Darpan is basically an intra-collegiate fest wherein we see so much talent among all our Christites. We have a range of art events, lit events, stage events, including dance, music, and theatre. We're super excited to have all our students out there showcase their talents, and we're amazingly excited.
Suman sir, what is
So
Darpan?
yeah, Darpan, according to me, is completely like participation in overall. As ma'am said, we have art, lit, stage, theater, and dance events. So as you all know that I am an alumni of Christ University. From a student till now, Darpan is something very close to my heart. It is like a boiling point in Christ University where we hunt talents and the students make a face of the university and represent our campus, Yashwantpur campus, in various national level fests happening across the country.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, you and ma'am have told us everything we need to know about Darpan. Thank you so much about that. But Darpan 2K24 is the third Darpan that Yashwantpur campus is hosting. Can you go back in time and tell us some past incidents or memories that the previous Darpan have given to us?
So Darpan basically helps us form the cultural team of the university, which goes out and represents the university. And I think we're very proud to say that last year, in our second year, we were able to get so many prizes. The students, be it dance, music, art, lit events, anything, whichever fest we went for, we were able to get at least a prize. So I think we are super proud of all our students. In our second year, we're all out. So yeah.
That will be an amazing session for the students to listen to. But, sir, what was your Asa favorite memory that you still remember?
In Darpan, I've seen, like, in terms of music, I've seen students, like, Darpan is one space where students get to know each other, they form bands. And, when you form a band, it's a bond, moreover, more than just, performing music. They form a lot of bonds with each other. They enjoy music. They, when they're even going and practicing, they learn a lot of things just being with that group together. And when you're with that group, you enjoy the art form that you are in. And I feel that's the same thing when you have dance or any of the, group events. When you have a team, it's something that, builds that relationship with each other. And that's something that I've noticed in the last years, Darpan.
Thank you so much, sir. That would have given the students a solid nostalgia. But again, Suman sir, what was your story of the previous Darpans?
So yeah, when we're talking about Darpan, we are only talking about the participants. So yes, SW, we have 500 plus volunteers who are working day and night for that event to happen. So we need to think about them when it comes to the decorations team. Even in the night, 1, 2, 3, they stay with us and they work with so much of dedication. Last year we had some rain during Darpan, so we had to remove the decorations and put it back. So, and yeah, when it comes to the Audi committee or the stage lit, oh my God, Darpan is something of biggest festival I say in Christ University where we organize, learn. The organizers also learn what is about what is professionalism. So yeah, then we need to think about the volunteers.
Indeed, that is what makes Darpan what Darpan is. So amazingly put, sir. Now we have a small rapid fire segment where I'll be asking you questions, and here we call it Blitz. So are you guys ready for Blitz?
Yes.
Okay. Nikhil, sir, this or that? Would you prefer music or talking?
Music any day.
Okay. Ma'am, what is your comfort food?
Comfort food for me is ramen. Love it.
Amazing. Suman sir, what is your favorite thing about Christ?
Christ. The whole Christ is my favorite, to be honest. So, this is my first year as a staff member, and as a student, I started my journey in Christ from 2016. So, I'm so grateful. The whole thing of Christ is my favorite.
Sir, what is the best thing a student has done for you?
Wow, the best thing that students have done. Well, it's when students come and share about the smallest thing that they've achieved, or the smallest thing that's going on in their life in terms of music or even in life, and that brings a lot of joy to me when people share like the tiniest things that happens in their life. It might be the tiniest thing for them, but it goes a long way when it comes when it coming this side.
Oh, that is very relatable. I think all the listeners must be relating to it because you guys not only help us in professional or academic achievements, you also help us build ourselves personally, and we're very grateful for that. So, thank you for that answer. Ma'am, this or that, would you prefer kurtis or saris?
Kurtis any day.
Comfort first.
Yes.
Suman sir, would you prefer podcasts or books?
So, podcast.
Podcasts. Yes, amazing. So that was a brilliant session about Blitz. Now we know you a little bit closer. Well, now to wrap the podcast up, can you tell a message for our listeners and tell them about whatever message you want to give them for Darpan?
So yeah, as we told before, this is SWBYC Radio. So we have started this because yes, we are around 6,000 in the campus. So we want all the students to watch this podcast and know about what is happening in SW, not only like face to face, in digital as well. So we all know our world, we are getting digitalized day by day. Our campus, with the support of Father Biju, we are going like paper free and digitalized. So firstly, I sincerely thank our director, Father Benny, our associate director, Father Biju, and our campus dean, Joby sir, administrator, Father Vinod, and our associate dean, Raghunandan sir, are all the HODs, program coordinators. So I sincerely thank everyone for giving us the opportunity like this. And yeah.
Well, Sir has covered most of the vote of thanks, and it was best spoken from his words. I would also like to thank the CDL team, Center for Digital Learning, Father Biju for his constant support, Akash for always being there with scripts and the logistics, and of course our coordinators Nikhil sir, Gunjin ma'am, Suman sir. It was an amazing session. And to end that insightful session, let's wrap it up by saying stay tuned to BYC Radio, and we're always by your side.